Hello YouTube, it's Miserable G here, and this is my first look at Citadel Forged with Fire. The video is taken from my Twitch stream on Friday, so if it looks like I'm talking a bit oddly, it's because I'm chatting with the Twitch chat itself. It is a fresh and unbiased look at Citadel Forged with Fire. I saw a few gameplay clips beforehand, and I watched a few minutes of someone else streaming it, but otherwise I went into this game completely brand new and not sure what to expect. So this is just a footage of how I got on, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will be doing a review of the game when I put a few more hours into it. Anyway, enjoy. This is where it kicks me out anyway. So yeah, I've literally watched a little bit of Dark and Light. I have watched, I think, Spock play this for a total of like 10 minutes, so I have no idea. I'm gathering, obviously, I've played Ark and stuff, so I've got a little bit of an idea of how that works, but yeah, no idea if this is how much like it is. Oh, I did see Tame play it a little bit, and I saw, I think, the YouTube video of people flying on broomsticks like Harry Potter. Building of it. Make sure you put down a throne to prevent other players from using your doors or building off your structure. Friendly party and house members can also build access to your castle. But I presume this one's probably got dragons in it. I know Dark and Light has. Okay. Graphics are a little bit blurry. It's like it's failed to render in the texture. Loads of head variations. All four. Why is it so blurry? Okay, we'll go with this one. Kind of looks like an evil mage. The thing is, the only longevity these games have these days is the roleplay aspect. As I said, yeah. So that's kind of what I was thinking, though, because so from some of the older games that I was playing, it was actually the roleplay that made the game last a lot longer. And I think Ark would have been a little bit more interesting. I didn't realise that people were role playing in Ark, because Ark was like, you kind of got a little bit pointless. To do anything, and well, you know, we played on the public servers and it was a nightmare. It's like it took you forever to like tame anything, and then when they kept bugging out and stuff, it just made it terrible. So yeah, I think roleplay could make it a lot more interesting, and at least people normally tend to behave a little bit better on a roleplay server as well. Right, so we can have some odd skin choices. Gonna be blue. Kind of looks like he's icy. Could go with a bit usual sort of reddy orangey look. Pretend he's touched by fire or something. His eyes, red eyes. You can even do his nails. Oh yes, doesn't he look lovely with his pink nails? Why would you do black nails? They don't seem to be working. It's giving it some colours, but not all of them. Oh, is black no polish, maybe. Okay. So what do you think we should be with this character? Roleplay is the majority of impulse actions, like kill on sight, for instance. Yeah, I heard that you're not supposed to know who they are. You're not supposed to attack without sort of being provoked and having a discussion first. That sort of thing, so it makes it a little bit more interesting. It probably would stop there just attacking of people's bases as well and things like that. Should it be good or evil? It could be... It's not much choices, you can't even... So in Dark and Light I saw that you can be a dwarf, you can be like an elf or a human, and there was a hell of a lot, so it was a lot more archified, if you like, in the fact that you could change all the big massive scales of everything. This one's got less of that. I think we'll go for... let's just stick... see... so Miserable was my bard in EverQuest 2. And it was because he was a dirge, so he played music, but he played like bad, evil or sad, sorrowful ballads, which were supposed to do the damage. That's why I got the name, kind of got the name Miserable from. We could have him as... yes, sir. Anything to say? Let's just have him as... any suggestions? Any suggestions of what you think he should be like? We'll just call him... we'll call him Miserable for now. This one is the choices in the weapons you use. I like the stuff, but for close combat it's a lot of jumping and shooting the ground. Okay. Well, we'll stick with something we know for now. We'll go with Miserable. And then we'll think... we'll try and think of a story as we go. So, is it supposed to show me the map here? Or is it because I haven't... maybe it's because I haven't explored it, is it? So I've just got one of 3 places. So I've got High Cliff Safe Zone, Rain Court, or East Reach. I have no idea what any of the difference between them are. Doesn't tell you either unless it's somewhere else. The Grumpy Wizard of the North. Winter is coming. Get to safety. Yeah, we'll play him. We can play him Miserable. That's a good idea. We'll do the Grumpy Wizard for a start for this one. Far right town. Yeah, I think I went... it sounds... Warfish. Let's go there then. Let's go far right. Yeah, so there's like different ways you can run your character and things like that, and there's you can use like influences from books and things like that you like to watch and read and play. There's one character I tried to do in text, which the f is he doing? Wow, just burnt his fingers. Okay, that's weird. Who's a boxer? Yeah, so was one character I quite liked from Terry Pratchett books, and it's the Igors, and I tried to do it in text form, but it didn't really work too well. Everybody just couldn't understand what I was talking about. Forged in fire, of course. Of course, we're forged in fire. So we're created out of fire. That's how it works, is it? This looks like quite a dark place. Is there no tutorial at all? Right, I should look at what the push to talk is on this, shouldn't I? In case I do come up against somebody. Push to talk. Num. Okay. Ooh, oh, I can go third person. Okay. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody there? God damn dwarfs. No, doesn't look like there's anybody there. Nobody's home. Just another... oh shit, level 2? All I did was walk out. Okay, so C is heart and K. C, what does C do? Ah, so get points to level up. Okay. Okay. Health, mana. Carrying capacity is normally pretty good. Or should we do damage? Probably we'll up damage a little bit, I think. Who knows? Holy shit, there's so much stuff. So 3 unspent knowledge points. So these are the weapons you're talking about. So this is what makes my class, I presume. So you can have gloves, wands, Solomon's wand. You're a wizard, Harry. Staffs, so we can be like Gandalf. And then we have an axe. Stone axe is effective start weapon constructed of basic wood and stone. Close range threats. Okay. Wow, the damage difference. The wand barely does any damage. Small and brilliant wizard who made his name in the Golden Age is famed for developing the telekinesis spell. Okay. Range, precision, precise attacks. So probably less AE, I suppose, but more House Wilderbane's. The last Great War, this set up a spellcasting glove. Are built from common resources, making them very easy to craft or primitive in nature. These gloves are more than capable of arming an apprentice level conjurer. Well, conjurer sounds quite cool. So I'm presuming you can tame stuff in this, like in Ark and things. But I wonder if you can like summon elementals or something. Ooh, see, I don't know. Conjurer. So I'm going to go with Conjurer. And then we've got... Can't do leather until do I just spend all the points? Flimsy and plain, this hat was worn by Ingmar the Reclusive as he left civilization. To those who are equally uninterested in impressing others. You unlock your broom at level 10. There's the broom for anybody. Looks like it. Maybe it just doesn't show it on this list. Also, I've still got 1 skill point, but can I use it? I can. Well, I presume we just get that. Ah, could I have used it there? Oh, there you go, broom at 10. Coins 3 points, so I'll probably make sure I save up points for that sort of stuff then. Saddle. Oh, shit. Wow, this is going to take a lot of grinding points by the looks of it. And spells. Staff, wand, melee, and gauntlet. Do I put them... You have to craft the items now. Okay. You have unlocked a new crafting recipe. Press O to open the crafting menu. Okay. Hats. So I need 2 cloth. Weapon. Oh, I need logs, pine, and crystals. And inventory. Oh, that's how you make the cloth. Okay. Right. So it looks like we've got to go a gathering. Is it always this dark, or did I just happen to log in at night time? Press I. Jesus, it goes so quick. Press I to open inventory. I've got... Oh, that's still like... Yeah. I've got nothing. Okay. Here you can equip items such as food and potions. Right, well, I don't have any. Hitting that doesn't do anything. Most of the stuff is outside the barrier. Okay. So this is what is this like a safe zone? A respawn section, I presume? Ooh, he runs a bit weird. It's just... Oh, shit. Oh, and he swims. Okay. So we can swim. Ouch. It said pick up stones then. Oh. He's not very good at swimming. Oh, there. There. Where is it? Pick up stone. Yay. Oh, it must have just been like a one in the water. Ah, there you go. Can barely see. Mushrooms. Jesus, he drowns quick. Sticks equal logs Go figure. Yeah. I didn't see the pickup first of all, that's why. He does drown pretty quickly though. Ah, there we go. Now I'm seeing the stuff. It's all coming back to me. There's some sticks. No. Or not. Can't pick that up. Press O to open the craft menus where recipes are stored, such as weapons, clothing, and potions. Can I pick from these? No. This looks like something you can mine. Yeah, safe zones, okay. Aha, found some sticks. Can't do anything with the logs. Wow. Is it me or is it just really dark? Is it meant to be this dark? Okay, your mana does not regen without items equipped, so you have to eat mushrooms or potions. Right. So I haven't done anything using that. So that's what that is, like a mana pool. Okay. Oh, it had something then. Pick up wood. It's night time. Okay. Well, I don't mind it being dark. Like, because that was like some of the other games. It adds like quite a lot of atmosphere, and I noticed dark and light. There was a really cool thing where you summon a fairy, so it'd be interesting to see what we can do here. So I need to craft. I can't do that. So the only thing I can do is parchment. No, I didn't want parchment, did I? I need these. So I need to find some yellow pine. Oh, hang on, what's this? Ghost orchid. Ah. Big guy, little guy. I own Dark and Light. I'm here to see if I should buy Citadel, as Dark and Light is so laggy, even on my 1070. Hey there, big guy. Welcome. I've literally just started playing this, so I can't advise you, but you're welcome to watch and ask questions. I think Knight seems like he knows a little bit more than I do, for sure. I believe, from what I've heard other streamers say, and from the little I have seen, people say that Dark and Light's got more content, but I have heard there's a lot of issues, so I presume that sort of stuff, that it's not obviously your 1070, it's going to be issues with the servers and the game optimization at the moment. I mean, Dark and Light looks huge. I don't know how big the map is here on this, but you're watching from work, no problem. It's night time as well. I've spawned at like the worst time. Aha! Yellow pine, just what I needed. Not sure how a graphics card has anything to do with the lag. No, it's I think it's to just do with the fact that the game's unoptimized, same as Star Citizen. It's it's had a few patches, I believe, but I mean, I've seen the most I've seen is it's like it's been when I've seen people play Dark and Light, is it's been a little bit desynced, and it seems to fluctuate. It could well depend on whose server you're on, maybe. Okay, so I can make the gloves. So I presume I just craft me a pair. What did I need for the hat? So I can't look at other stuff while it's doing it. Oh, it's their 2-year-old version of Ark, right? Okay, I didn't know that. So there are issues. From what I mean, like I said, I've barely seen both of them. I did like the look of Dark and Light. It looks pretty. This one looks a little bit more basic. The graphics don't look quite so good. Not saying it's all about the graphics though. My concern with this game is the fact that in PvP servers, anyone can remove walls using... Yeah, so about that big guy, I don't know the difference of what they changed, but I did read that they basically put on a tweet or something saying that they hear what everybody's complaints are, and they were changing the telekinesis spell. They said that they heard that people's moans saying it was far too overpowered, and so they were addressing that. where have I gone over one, don't I? So the cloth hat, I need to make this. So I need another yellow pine. Okay. Let's have a little search. Oh, it's daytime there. Yay, it's brightening up a bit. I can see. Crowberry. Oh, good, because yeah, that's not fair to just remove it. Yeah, I know. I saw. The funny thing is, I watched the trailer from it, and a lot of things were looking pretty cool in it, and I was seeing people flying and jumping off with broomsticks, and it looked like you could have a good laugh with it. And then I saw one clip where you just literally ripped the side of a castle off with a spell and just dropped it. It was like, yeah, that's far too overpowered. Okay, so we've got 2 yellow, and I think I can make myself a hat. Oops. Oh, that's the other thing when you play these games, everything's different. So you press tab on one thing and it does your inventory. In another game it does something else. Right, so we did damage. So it looks like you get... How did that go up? That was only 2 before. I wonder if that's just gone up from me using punching stuff. Interesting. I don't know how full I am either. Does it say anything like how full you are? Weight 21.5. So I presume that's 40 slots I can have. Maybe. Doesn't look like it. That's over 40 there. Let's leave it. I don't know. I don't know. Carrying capacity. I never knew in Ark what to do first. Hey there, Happy Night. Is this game optimized? I honestly can't tell you that at the moment. I've literally just started playing it. So we're just looking at it now and giving it a go. That's a good way to remove your entire customer base, but good for them listening. Yeah, that's it. I mean, obviously they like the idea. It looked like it could have been good fun, but it's got to be balanced, for sure. Power should cost a lot and be very end levels. Yeah, definitely. Right, so do I just... Have I not got these unlocked? I think that means I haven't got it unlocked. So there's nothing I can do here anymore. I can get a robe. Do I want to get that shit? Yeah. Or do I want to get some of these things unlocked? Wow, there's so many things you can unlock. Not very many points. Right, let's go for a couple of spells. Mana Blast concentrates a large amount of magical energy into a small burst, making it an efficient killer at the sacrifice of range. Okay. Go spells for the on the left first. Right, right. Oh, the weapon specific, I presume you mean. Requires hand weapon type. Purify those who oppose you with a long range beam of focus fire. That sounds fun. Okay, so we've got that. Do I save my stuff? You have unlocked a new spell. Press P to open the spell menu so you can bind it to your weapon. Ah, so you're still because of obviously the leather of the glove I've made. It's only got 2 slots, so I'm guessing it can have 2 spells, right and left click. Okay, interesting. So didn't I get enough to? Yes, make some cloth. Plop, plop, plop. And then I think I need 2 cloth. Okay, so I need some more yarrow stuff. So let's test this spell out. Oh, okay. That's kind of crazy. Nice. Nice effect. Make your own mana pools and the like. Oh, right, okay. You built a good place in 1 day. Well, that doesn't surprise me with you, Night Guy. You're always good at the base building. Alright, let's go back out the front, I think. So it's not too grindy, okay. So we need some more of that tree stuff. I mean, I gather you just gather everything at the moment. Oh, here we go. This is what I want. Oops. I keep forgetting now I've unequipped the spell. Not unequipped, I've equipped the spell, so I can't just punch everything now. Okay. Graphics are not too bad. Ah, tab does not do inventory. You get a spell that helps you gather, it's super handy. Okay. So let's go to craft. Cloth. Oh, I think you can drag that to do craft. Oh, okay. Makes sense. So is there anywhere that's telling me I'm getting XP or anything? I'm presume. Oh, here it is. Is it there? And yeah. So I get XP for crafting. So we now should have a hat. Oh, don't he look dashing in his really? Can you look around? Nope. Ah, no. Don't know what free look is. Good evening, Foible. How are you, sir? How am I finding Citadel? Literally just started playing it. It looks reasonably good so far. I've barely seen anyone else play it, so it's a really untouched, new into the game. Find out what it's all about type of thing. Building levels you up fast. Okay. I don't want to leave this safe bubble. It's so nice. So there's no real tutorial in this. Like, is there any RPG elements to it, or is it literally like Ark where you've just got to? In fact, there is no eating and drinking, is there, in this? Not in terms of the survival mechanic. It's still in early alpha. Yeah. So I hear. Is this? It's like not even a. Does it not count as early access? So I applied for the key to show it off, and I'm going to do a little review. And I don't know whether to do like a first look kind of video for it, or whether to just play it a little bit, then do a little review for it. I think we're going to need lots of wood to craft stuff. Where was the map? Okay. Ah, now I remember. So I'm this corner here. Acid pool. That sounds really friendly. Remind me not to go swimming in that. So we've got some caves and some enemy camps. Okay, this doesn't look very friendly around here, Night Kai. Oh, so if you zoom in, you get the maps. Cool. Get the roads and stuff. Night Kai is the tutorial. Feel free to jump on voice. Anybody that wants to, ! Discord. The only thing I don't like is the split in the levels to unlock all one building tier. Level 20 some stone parts and level 25 the rest. Kind of makes building pointless until you've unlocked all the stone and them. So, hey there, Jason. Welcome. Is it? Are you sure that it's? I don't know from other games that if you build it in like wood, in other games you can kind of get once you've unlocked the stone, you can click it on the same building type and it will just replace it. Does it not do that in this? Oh, that is right, Night Kai. Just watching Statman drink lots of mana. I thought it was the eating and drinking mechanic. Oh, I think there is eating and drinking. I missed that bit. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's so eating and drinking is for health and mana. So it's kind of like a sort of MMO old RPG style thing rather than survival thing. You think wood tier is split as well? Yeah, that seems a little bit weird. So you can like lay a base floor and then nothing else, but I presume you go up those levels pretty quickly anyway. So is that friendly? It doesn't look friendly. What level is it? Is it going to kill me? Hello? I say, Mr. Oh, it's level 5. Hello? Are you friendly? Oh, shit, no. Just checking. Oh, fuck. It's got lots of life. It's not friendly. Hey! Murderer! Some fairy dust. Cool. Okay. So, things probably aren't that friendly. So, did I level... Yeah, what, did I level up? Right, lots of gloves. Parchment. Not sure what any of this stuff's for really yet. So we've got nothing unlocked there. I've still got 2 points. Is it worth getting this mana blast? I can't do that till level 10. Do you get to chop it up for meat to cook it and eat it? That's good. Well, it hasn't got those survival mechanics. I wouldn't have thought so, but we'll have a look. Have I got this unlocked? I don't think so. So we've got wood floor, wood wall, and wood millwork pack. That's all level 1. Yeah, so so you can build a building, but you can't go upstairs until you're level 5. So it's split between 2 points, yeah, between 5 levels. I suppose that makes a bit more difference when you get up to 40, 45, but it's not a massive split.
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear.
What the... Why doesn't that come up on my screen? Or an alert or anything? Did something happen? No, Mana Blast isn't very good in my opinion. Okay. It looks like it, if you saved up all the stuff for it, yeah. Where did that fairy go? Hang on, let me just look, I think. Why did I just get... Ah! Someone followed on Mixer when I'm not even live on Mixer. That's weird. Well, I better not be live on Mixer. Otherwise I'll get banned on Twitch. I don't think I'm live on Mixer. Yeah, it was a Mixer alert. That's weird. Okay. Someone followed me on Mixer. Where was I? Yeah, I presume you could skip wood, but... Yeah, see, so in Ark, you used to have to gather the wood. You have to unlock wood first before you could unlock stone, whereas it looks like stuff in this is a little bit more level orientated rather than being unlocked through unlocking something else first. Well, there is a bit of a chain. Where's it gone? So here, so like your chains here, but yeah, each one of these are separate, so they're not linked. We can build ourselves a throne. Is that level then? It is level. So why isn't this available when I'm already level 1? Yeah, why isn't that available? Oh, because I haven't unlocked that. Because it's like not got the lock on it. I thought it was unlocked. So I'm going to have to unlock the throne. And I'm going to have to unlock... Did that not? Oh, it's free. That one's not. Well, we'll do it anyway. Well, that's funny because I didn't unlock that until I could do that one. I'm planning buying them all but once I can get the reset pot, I'll just unlock the last... Oh, okay, so you mean... You think you get enough points to go around and unlock everything sort of thing? Because I suppose that's it. If there's not a ton of stuff to buy, you could probably get it all. For instance, because you need it to claim your property. Okay, cool. When you get stone... When you get to stone and see how awesome it is, you'll want to be able to unlock it all at once. Yeah, I can imagine. I suppose I don't know how quick you level up, so that would make a bit of a difference. I wonder if he's nice, if he's friendly. Are you friendly? Yeah, but we'll still zap you anyway. Oh shit. Okay. It don't look like you can do anything to the bodies. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't cook them. Oh, hang on, I've got something else here. So B. Oh, that is that's building, is it? Okay. Is that? Oh, I've got. Aha! There we go. And I've got magic. No, how do I? Why can't I? Oh, I can. That's just the throne, I think. How do I get out of it? B again, is it? Okay. Gauntlets seem cool. I haven't tried them. Hey there, Sinyak? Is that right? Or is it Sinforak? Welcome to the stream. So I am completely noob at this. I'll tell everybody that keeps coming, because if they expect to see greatness, they haven't. Maybe I should have put that on the title. Complete and utter noob. And I haven't really watched people play it either, so... I mean, I've played Ark and stuff, so I've got a little bit of an idea, but not a lot. So I don't... Is this a... this looks like someone's on the server structure rather than... Oh, fuck. He's not friendly. Whoa! Jesus. He's got a lot of life as well. Oh. Yes. Look where you're going. It's a good rule. This isn't an MLG Citadel stream. No, how could you tell? I'm far from an MLG on anything. Right. So this is, I presume, somebody's abandoned. Okay, it's oh shit, there's a wolf there. Yeah, maybe we won't say hello to him just yet. Hey there, Desmarius. Good evening to you. I need to craft a staff. No, I think it does feel a little bit odd in third, but you run really weird in third person, I have to admit. What the hell's that? What the hell's that? It's a hare. It's a rabbit, I think. I thought you didn't like brown. We're working on it. We're working on it. I'll be miserable the orange very soon. Don't you worry. Can you dye stuff in this? I need some life. Do mushrooms give you life? Ah, look at that. We've even got orange mushrooms. Or eaten. Oh, that gives mana. Okay. That does mana. Oh, crowbars, they give health. Oh, what happened? Oh. Aha, there we go. Eat some berries. There we go, my life's gone back up. Mushrooms make you high. Not sure, but maybe you can place a throne in that base and take it. Yeah, it did say I could. It's abandoned, but do I want that? Oh, she don't look friendly either. Hello. Oh shit! I didn't think it was going to hit that far. Hello. Yeah. It's okay. I'll take all. Did that take all? No. Oh shit! That's a hare. I thought it was that wolf again. Just burn. Oh shit! Does that? Oh, it does damage the structure. Whoops. Can you repair it? Does it damage it? Yeah, it does. Oops. Get your initial XP by picking anything that is not bolted down. I think you can make some potions. And they, evening there, Killblock. Sorry, I didn't see you appear. Right. Okay, so I've just got to get around and gather stuff. Ghost orchids. Keep an eye out for. I was going to see if there was like stairs up to this thing, but it seems to have made some weird. Hang on, there is stuff inside it. Is there a way in? Ooh, I hear stuff in there. I bet the wolf's guarding the door in it. Oh, no, it's gone. That's a respawn point, isn't it? Oh shit! Oh wow! Someone's been busy. Jesus! Someone's been really busy. Interactive tailor bench. Tailor bench, workbench, and forges. So you literally just put a throne down and say it's all mine. There you go, you're all set. We're not thieves here. I'm not a thief. Can't just claim it. What are you all like? What the they just appeared. Oh, he's attacking that. Okay. Frickin' hell. Fast little buggers, aren't they? Level 5. Okay. It's unclaimed, you're not stealing. Yeah, I know. Right, okay, so... Okay, so this is where you can make a healing pool. You're gonna need lots of points, aren't you, for this stuff? Respawn. Oh, fuck. Oh, he isn't aggressive. Oh, fuck, he is now. Shit! I need to eat something. My ass kicked. I thought he was aggressive. And there goes all my berries. That didn't take long. Amazing your reaction to a hare. Wait until you find the bunnies. It made me jump. It's like, you know, when you're playing like PUBG or even Escape from Tarkov, you're sitting there listening to all the footsteps. It's like... Okay. So has anyone got any advice for shoot first, panic later? Any advice for what you to put points in first of all? The carrying pack capacity seems to be going up, or is it? Cause no, I put points in it, didn't I? I put points in that one. Well, maybe my health, considering how much I keep getting hit. More rattlesnake eggs. And more damage. Let's do some more damage. Carrying health and mana, and I put it in the 2 other things. Okay. I'll do that for now. Oh, now I'm carrying too much. Bollocks. Oh, look at that. The mushrooms glow at night. That's quite cool. Nice. I wonder, was there an up? There wasn't a way up, was there here? I suppose if you can fly. So did I spend all my... Hey, is anyone on? So I've joined the roleplay server, so I've got to make sure I follow their rules. Otherwise I'll get kicked off. Not that I actually know what their rules are. So we've got a spell. I need to be... Oh, hang on, what are these? Haste. Use haste to give you your movement speed. Extract. Oh, so this was what you were talking about, Night Kai. So this is how you gather resources. So let's get that learnt, so I can gather resources quicker. I presume then we'd learn some of that, and we'll learn that as well. Oh, there we go. I can learn it all, I think, except for I've probably got no points. I know. Nice wood trim. It was a gag gift. So I had to B. What does? Oh, B's build. P was that. Okay. So I can only have 2 spells at once. I'm overburdened with logs. Was it K? No. Oh. So I think I can make some leather. Needs a tailoring bench. I can make shitloads of parchment. Should we make some parchment? Do you think is parchment lighter than logs? Can you move while crafting? Yeah. Okay. Now you can build something with the logs. Oh shit, yeah. Just wasted all the logs and paper. Why didn't I think of that? Well, where should we settle? I mean, I could take this place, but it's quite near this safe respawn. Is that really a good place to go? Am I better off going towards the north more? I mean, I'm guessing that all three of these start zones are down the bottom, so the higher you go, the more dangerous it gets. I would have thought. Natural healing pool.
Yes,
We could go.
I don't care.
Why is none of my stuff working? Adler Ugvogel. Wow, that's a name and a half. Thank you very much for the follow, or welcome. It's safe if we were here. Take again to the reaction. Oh god, have you got that reaction like on a bookmark or something, Des? It's like, right, where should we call? I tell you what, it's oh shit, not that. That's what I'm after. Oh, okay. How do I get rid of that? Not my big thing. There we go. Let's get. I could build some stairs. Let's claim this place. Fuck it, why not? For now. So if I go to B, wood. Is that stairs? Wow, they're not. So it's going to take a while. Okay. Why can't I do that there? Needs support. Of course it needs support. Wood. So, have I got support? Wasn't that? No, that's stairs. Oh look, I didn't know you could do that. Bend, that's cool. There's different things under stairs, that's cool. I like that. So we can have a bend going up or a bend going down. I'll probably put these in a bad spot now. Oh, we'll see how. A floor will work for support. Oh, does it? Okay. Is there no like support beams though? Unless that, does that come under there? No, that's doors and windows. Oh, there it is. It wasn't showing up before. What are these things doing? Does that count as support? Probably not. That's not going to work. There's. Jesus. It's going to take me a little while to get used to this. There's different supports. A scaffolding beam. What the hell did I do? The floor at a height will have beams already. Okay, let's do a floor then. I've probably messed it up, have I? Like that. Yeah, there's a wolf there that's probably not going to appreciate me being here. Let's say hello to him. Hello. Burn his fur. There we go. Well, at this point in time, I would say that Miserable G's structure will be a unique piece of art, but totally impractical. Did you expect anything less? Right, where's the stairs gone? So, well, it's still saying it needs support. Oh, insufficient materials. No, it's not. Okay. It's complicated, this thing. So can I do that from here? Or am I too far away? Oh no, there we go. Look at that. This is a little bit easier than have to go and I'll get crowberries from it as well. I forgot about that. If I press R, shit, my inventory's full. How did I get to that one that showed me my quick slots, like the berries? Or did I have to do it here, don't I? Oh, yeah. And they do mana. Let's do that for now. Sucking wood from a distance. I missed it. Did you steal that house? Kind of. Well, I was going to just try and get some XP from building, so I thought I'd try and get on top. But my construction skills need a little bit of work. So let's go for that. Why can't I do that? Is my thing in the way now? No, there we go. Can I do it the other way? Why won't it? No. How do I get it to... There. Yes. Is that gonna... It's gonna go through the floor. Okay, we'll do... If I do that... No. So it's gonna need insufficient materials again. We'll suck it from the tree. Yeah, I'll do a floor and then I'll do another... I probably think the twisty one will reach probably because I laid it in a bad position. But we'll do a slopey one instead. So we'll do a floor. Ah, I see what you mean now. It's got the supports there, yeah. Interesting. So that other one must have used a crappy support that I put up. Well, why not? So is that like an angled? Okay, nice. This is not quite like Fortnite, is it? That's a wall. That's not going to help me. Stairs. So why is that not working? I just got... Oh wow, it must have... Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely remind me to increase carrying next. It's taking a lot. Stairway to heaven. Oh no, I've lost the tree. Okay. I'd be so screwed without you guys, yeah. So we did that and you could destroy that panel. Bear with me, right? If we did that, and then I destroyed this. Can I suck the stuff out of it? No. Destroy it. Has it got a roof on it? That's weird. That's got a lot of life. You'd think I could burn wood pretty quickly, wouldn't you? Oh, I'm not damaging my thing, am I? Was I damaging the wrong thing? Wow. Is there a quicker way to do this? B, then delete. Of course, you just delete it instead. Thank you very much, Jeff Day. Jeff Day. Oh wow. I could have been there a long time. There we go, that's pretty good. Yeah, well, I got it to work, kind of. Right, so we could place a nice throne up here. So they must have, I think they must have built that little wooden house first and then they built all this around it. Don't laugh, Des, it's not funny. It's not funny. Day 55 is Mrs. Home renovation. He's learned how to delete. He's still getting rid of the floor panel. You just compromised the entire defense of the... What? What? Because I put a ladder there. Yeah. Well, I couldn't get up any other way. So, let's have a look. How do I get this throne down? Do I have to craft it? It's not a spell, is it? Oh, hang on. Is it under B? Magic. Could it be magic? I should really make this out of wood, shouldn't I? Requires a floor, please. Okay. Right, let's get rid of this horrible... Ah! It's quite easy to delete stuff, isn't it? Oh, does this count as the... This is the wood, isn't it? It's in the build menu. Those of us who speak English call those stairs. Does our manager regen now automatically? Yeah, it looks like... Well, mine looks like it's regenerating. I don't know why. Is it not supposed to? Oh well. I just figured out that I think these are actually the wood pieces, but never mind. I don't really know what I'm doing. So can you replace like something with something? Oh, or is that just going to go on top? Just goes on top. What the... I swear I just heard someone. Wow. I don't know what. Right, let's get some stairs going up there. Why not? It's going to be the little throne room at the top. Built on some straw foundations. Why won't it put that on the low? Why is it putting it high? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, okay. So we got like a throne that can like overlook everybody. I'm guessing that's probably not the best place for a throne, but we're going to do it anyway. Does it only claim a certain... What's that view like? We want to face this way, really. There we go. Is that it? It's claimed? It's mine? It is, it's mine. Yes. It's just like to live on the edge. We could have that as like a little train. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Let's put some walls up, shall we? Wow. Do you know what server you're on? I joined a roleplay server. Clearly this is not Sparta. It was... Can you see this, Tim, as I can't see any chat in the chat window? Yes, I can see it, Jeff. I can see it. Try refreshing your Twitch. Close your roof up before someone swoops in there and takes from the chests. Right, okay. I'm not sure Miz knows what planet he's on. I'm carrying too much. Okay, well we could... Yeah, I didn't think too well about this design. So, how come that other one reached the edge of this, but this doesn't? Was it longer pieces? Did I destroy something that was better? Oh. Why won't it slope the other way? Ah, I had something then. That's all the stuff I just destroyed. Oh. Is there a way to find out what server you're on? It was something EU roleplay or something. Why have I not got there? So can you see chat now then, Jeff? Star it before you go in. Oh wait, so I could possibly not actually know where I'm even at now. What does G do? Don't know. Okay, let's go to B. We'll do a floor. Oh no, what we'll do. Doesn't need a lot of support, this thing, does it? At least I don't have to keep going down to chop wood. Until I run out of trees. Trees nearby, of course.
Yes, I see you, and no, I don't care.
Lusa5555, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. What spell is that? That is this one. Utility spell, extract. Extraction. It says I've got more points. Let's do some more carrying capacity because I seem to keep running out of that. Right, then we want to do some walls. Can you put windows in after a wall is built? What the hell's all this? Large walkway. Large door. Large window. I wonder, do you build... I think... I'm guessing you can put it in afterwards, okay. That's good. So we'll get the walls up first and then I can worry about windows. Frick, everything loses a lot of material, doesn't it? I missed you getting that, I was in the shower. It looks like I can carry a bit more this time. This is more of a borrowed room at the moment. I'm supposed to be the miserable wizard of the north. I need to go more north, but I'm guessing it's dangerous up there. Well, I'm getting other stuff while I do this as well. So, if I build this here, I'm going to have to build it. We could do it that way, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do it that way. And then we can put like a little entrance thing. Or maybe, actually no, we won't do that. We'll delete. Welcome to Construction Simulator. Like, is this what you're supposed to be doing at the start, or should I be huntering and gathering type of thing? Let's just get rid of this bit. This mouse wheel is a weird thing. Level 7. Okay. I don't like this tree. I think I shall take it as my own. Is it single and multi? I think you can create your own server and kind of play it single, but I think the whole point is to be more multiplayer, to be honest. Looks interesting, more so than Ark to me. I think, have you looked at Dark and Light yet, Desmarius? Because I think you might like that one as well. Isn't sandbox the purpose that you do what you like? Well, yeah, that is true. I know that, but I didn't know whether there's like, you know, like this is building, but I didn't know whether there was like, you know, going and leveling some things up first. Unlocking spells, I don't know. I suppose there's no like even... Meh. Whatever. I know, you do what you want. Sometimes people normally suggest doing a certain thing first. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, what the hell's this? Oh, a diagonal wall. Oh, now you tell me I could have had a diagonal wall to do that. That would have looked cool. We won't do that yet. I like this one. This probably would have gone by the stairs, wouldn't it? Yeah. So, let's get a doorway. Small door. It's going to be too small. Walkway. Large door. Where won't it go in front of it? That's far too large. So I do want a small door. Oh, yeah, okay. You put a wall in first. I keep wanting to click buttons for stuff. There we go. So now I should be able to put a door in it. Small door frame. Look at that, I can build. Oh no, I can't. Can I reach? Yeah. Did you send the cane syrup? What are you getting? Bloody old Des, I can't believe you keep still showing that. People don't need to see me getting frightened out of my life. Right, let's put a door on this. What? I thought I just gathered a load of shit. Did I not get enough? Oh, I think the tree must have broke. What's the range on this spell? It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm sure you've seen it already, Dad. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's get a door on this. No. Eh? I thought a door. Why won't it go in there? I wonder if it's because of the stairs. Can't it open the other way? What? Did I put a wall? Oh, freaking hell. I put a frame in, didn't I? So, oh, that's alright. At least it didn't, I didn't destroy both parts. That's interesting. There we go. How do I... Oh, it opens the wrong way. Immersion is broken. Like you said, I'm probably going to want to do all this with stone anyway, but... Alright, so as far as I can tell, people can't get in there with a broom, right? That's the main thing. Do we'll gather a bit more, we'll do a little bit of that, and then we'll go and explore a bit more. See what else there is. Okay, so I've got more points. So I can't unlock any of that yet. No point doing that. Can't unlock any of that. I can get myself some nice woodland cloth tunic. Potions. Nothing else there. Structures. So level 20 before I get stone. So that stuff that was down below, the tower needs a giant fly swatter. Yeah, so that respawn stone that was down below, does that now become mine because I claimed this area? Conjuring Cauldron. See, I don't need to unlock these just yet because they are already down the bottom. Let's go and missile turrets. Yes, can you dig moats? Can we dig holes in the ground? Oops. I don't think me being a wizard's a good idea. I shouldn't be trusted with spells. I keep randomly clicking the buttons, and normally when you're in melee that's not so bad, but when you can cast spells on everything, it's not so good. Why does it keep telling me, oh, I can do another. There we go. Brings a whole new meaning to the calling out the SWAT unit. If anybody wants to join me in Discord or join my Discord community, !Discord will give you the link and you can feel free to jump in. I think I'm in voice. Should check that really. I am. So where's the recipe? I'm not giving you any recipes, Des. I'm just winding you up with pictures of nice food instead. The fish pie was really nice though, by the way. It was really good. So, if I want to put a roof on it, what was that? Diagonal wall. Okay, so let's do another. Everyone knows if you're gonna have a wizard, if you're gonna be a wizard, you need. Oh! Ouch! You need a really tall tower, and you need to not fall down it.
Sounds like sound advice to me.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad. I'm not showing the best example of knowing what I'm doing though.
No, this is good. I mean, I well, one, because it's you that's streaming, but it's hard to find a stream where people are starting out from the very beginning, so you can kind of learn along with them, you know.
You can't get any more clueless than me.
I don't know about that. I'd probably give you a good run for the money. I kind of like, I know it seems goofy, but I kind of like those gloves.
Yeah, it's a bit different. Like you can have the gloves, you can have a staff, a wand, and an axe, which is an odd a fourth option, but damn it, use materials too quickly.
Well,
The gloves said that they did conjuring, so I didn't know whether eventually you'd be able to like conjure up like spirits or elementals or something. That's why I went for that.
I wonder if the axe would give you more wood than whatever spell or whatever you're doing there.
Yeah, I don't know if you could cast with it. Maybe have it like a magic weapon type of thing.
Well, that would be interesting. And the two videos I watched, it was just it was a higher level and it was just with staff. So
yeah, I can imagine staff's pretty popular. All right, so let's get a roof on this then.
Miz is literally raising the roof on the place.
Do I need to do corner pieces on this? I wonder. Oh, hang on, what's all this stuff? Cornered roof bit. See? Not just a pretty face. Oh!
You were saying?
I need a wing Vario Leviosus or whatever it's freaking called, so I can float.
Well, you know, you could make you a broom.
Yeah, not yet. I'm not high enough level, I think. I wonder if this is easier inside. I can't fall out from the inside.
Thank you. That was bothering me, man. I was like, man, why don't you get rid of that column just to get up in the stairway?
Because I like to be awkward. Alright. Let's put some corner bits on. Oh, this is going to be a bit weird. How the hell am I going to do that bit?
It was the construction increasing your experience and your levels?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so.
Is this gonna... Oh my god. Yeah, I think... what the hell's that way? Oh, a flat roof. That would have been easier, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't look as nice though.
So let's do a corner bit in there, I think. Yeah, so this is... Do I do a corner bit there? And then... That's not right, is it? That?
There you go. Looks like you're doing about right.
No, that's not gonna... Or will that do it? I need more resources anyway. This takes a lot of wood. And around the back I think there's more trees. This is why claiming someone else's building when it's this big is not always the best option. What are you doing differently that makes you qualify as a role-playing server? So on a role-playing server, if you meet other people, so there's supposed to be certain rules that you follow. So things like just taking this building, there may have been, well, it was abandoned, so I presume that there was no reason why I couldn't just claim it as my own. But if you come up against other people, you shouldn't just attack. You should engage in them first. You should talk to them that like they are. You don't know them. You can't see their nameplate and that sort of thing. And then you basically build a character. So you give yourself a backstory and things like that. And then you engage in people in a roleplay sort of way.
You know what happens when you assume, don't you, Miz?
What do you mean? Assume what?
Well, you assumed that it was abandoned.
It said abandoned on it.
Ah, okay.
You can't really ask someone if it was or wasn't abandoned if there was no one to ask.
Oh, true, true.
I think... Oh, that might work. Or you should go, wait, see, what the fuck are you on about? Well, you could if that's how you wanted to roleplay your character. See, I don't know that. How am I... I can't get the logistics of this. Oh, hang on. Do I do a corner bit? There. No.
That might work. Again. Seems like at one point it was doing like small triangles.
Yeah.
Individual triangles.
I think I've done it wrong. Somehow.
You can always start over. It might actually, for that little foyer area, it might be better to do it from the outside. Get you better angles on it.
I'm trying to think how the angle should be. Because I've left out only one gap. It's leaning too much, I think. That's probably why it needs to be too wide. Okay. Let's go with that on there. That on there. That's kind of how it would work. I'd have to redo this little bit here. Just make it too wide. Is that a triangle? Oh, okay. So you can triangulate that into there. I've got no material left. It's not easy, this building, Lark.
I think you can redo that roof right there at that foyer and get that squared away.
Oh, shit, wrong one. To burn the tree down instead. How do you gather resources? Well, I burn the tree down.
Just go for that charred look.
So what's interesting with this, I think, compared to Dark and Light, although I don't know because I haven't played Dark and Light, is I thought... What the hell's that?
I see you and no,
It's a bear. Shit, and it's level 10. Oh, it's a boar. Is it trying to attack me?
No.
Aaron King, thank you very much for the follow. I think... It's either attacking me or somebody else.
It's way down there. You can go ahead and just bomb the heck out of it.
Blast it.
Don't you have like little fireballs or something? You can do it from up here if you can get the angle right. And it can't get to you.
Oh, yeah, I just had a thought then. Is it good? I wonder if it knows how to climb. Okay.
Well,
So
I know this is a magical game, but surely pigs can't fly.
can't fly, but they might be able to climb. Why is that not letting me? Need support? Well, why would the roof need support like that? I bet if I put a floor on it, it would work. You've got balls, but they ain't balls of fire. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Right, if I put a floor down, no, it'll put a floor there. How did that other person? That's just weird. Why will it let me have a floor or not? Okay, so I'm gonna have to put scaffolding by the looks of it. Fancy trimmings. Don't I look pretty? Right, we ain't making it look pretty. So I can put that in there, or I can put that. How do I even know this? Let's see if that works then. Oh, that's going through the roof. Let's try it. Yay, that works. So you just need one little pillar and it works. Look at that. Oh, and then that one. What? Why does one bit need support and the rest didn't? Jesus.
See if you can remove the column now.
We'll put. It needs to be in line with that, doesn't it? Oh, bollocks! It's not going underneath it now. Oh, hang on, it is. There we go. Such a decorative house. It's not my house, it's fine.
I think I saw this on an episode of Home Renovation Disasters.
Homes under the hammer. It's literally. Okay, we've leveled up at least. I can put a flag on the decorative hangings. This might be one of the new things that they put on. Oh, you can get defences. A wooden torch. I think we need that, don't we? Because it's getting a bit dark.
That's exactly what a wooden thatch house needs.
What could possibly go wrong with a torch inside a wooden smoke hole? That would have been a good idea.
Yeah, it would.
Put up another level of walls and then a flat roof. You mean take away the roof I've just built? Alright, let's see if we can make a torch. Alright, where's the crafting thing? I think it's... Oh, Jesus. Keep burning my own place down. So, I learned it. Where's it gone? B. Oh, does torch just come under an item? Oh, there, decor. It's a flag, isn't it? Aha, wooden torch. Ah, it goes on the floor. Have it at the top of the stairs. Or either side of the throne. It doesn't light it very much. It's still pitch black in here. What could go wrong? Oh, I said that before you did it. Okay. Right, we can. Now we've got our little base. I'll have a look what's in them chests down below and see whether that respawn thing actually counts as being mine. If it counts as being mine, then I can at least have somewhere to come back to. So yeah, Foible, if you're going to do like a roleplay character, this was something I was going to talk to like Bok about as well, really, and now Des is here, he can maybe explain a bit more how... We was trying to do it the other night when we was painting, but then we ended up talking about other stuff. But you kind of think of a background story for your character, and you flesh it out as you play it as well, so you might change how they are and how they react. Oh, I've got to rebuild that, haven't I? Depending on who they meet and things like that. Get rid of that. Go back to the wall. The wall in the north.
Back to the wall, Jon Snow.
Winter is coming. There we go. It's looking right proper now. Yeah, so roleplay is mostly dealing with other PCs, yeah, mostly. How else would it affect it? I suppose you could, if you gave your like character a certain trait and you wanted to be really heavy into the roleplay, you could make it affect how you played with yourself. Stop myself before I say that that sentence. How you played while you're solo. So you could say that, I don't know, your character doesn't trust anything made out of wood. So you might you might decide then, and you don't go near any wooden buildings. You only have stone buildings or something like that. So I was going to kind of make the character on stream, but because I didn't. There's not much in the way of options and character creation, unfortunately. So I thought, oh look, I didn't even know that. There's different coloured torches.
Oh great, we're going to have a rave at Mrs. house now.
You saw them before me, did you? I can put it inside the... Oh, that didn't work. Well, it did, but...
Well, this is still pretty early access, isn't it?
Yeah. Would your playstyle have to match your created backstory? Yeah. Well, yeah, you're creating the backstory, so yeah.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah. So, I was talking... Go on, sorry.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, you do. You go.
But the thing is, if you have a certain playstyle you want to make, you could always make your backstory around that playstyle. Whatever makes it easier for you.
I mean, if you tried to play this game and say that your character was against magic, you might struggle a little bit. Unless the axe made you play the game differently, I'd have to unlock the axe and see how that worked. But you could. I mean, if you had a game where it was only melee, you could go against being magical, and you could only have like potions that weren't like physically created magic or something.
Yeah, that was something I wasn't sure on as well with this game. Is everybody a wizard, and it's just a whole bunch of wizards running around?
It seems like everyone's a wizard, yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt there's a lot of customization in what skills and what weapons and that kind of thing, But it just seems kind of plain, as far as that was concerned.
Plain what? Because everybody's the same.
Yeah, no other classes. Like you're saying, there's no real advantage or. It's a huge disadvantage to be trying to make just a melee character. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying I expected a little bit more than just, okay, you're going to play a mage, and everybody's going to be a mage that's on here. That's okay.
Yeah, it's like War of Wizards, basically. Well, there's no mix, which I don't know if Dark and Light's slightly different to that. But yes, you could foible. You could play a pacifist and then always fire the first shot. That could be your character, basically. Magic tree in this game is a lot shallower than dark and light. Yeah, because and then you'll get like a reputation, and other people meet you, and if they've heard of you, then they might say, "Oh, we know about you. Him, he's a shoot first kind of guy." Can I do more than one at a time? Oh, send stack. As easy as that. Some cloth in there.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of character you want to play for, well, that works really well together. The little quirks and nuances and disadvantages and whatever is kind of what makes the character interesting.
Exactly. So that is what then you come to know. So there's like, from when I was doing roleplay back in then when I was playing MMOs, someone gave the advice of doing like a character diamond. I don't know if you've heard of that, Des. So you.
No, I'm not familiar with it. Go ahead.
So it's like I did have a website with it up before, but you have you have what's known as a character diamond, which is you have the main traits of your character at the top. So it might be like so I think it's like a good trait or something. Then the character has like a flaw or a weakness, and then that will go in. That's one of the points of the diamond. Then they would have, I think it's an outward appearance or something. Let me have a quick look because I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But it's just a way to help you make your character and give it a bit of an idea.
It sounds interesting. Are you sure you spoke with me about it?
No, I didn't say I spoke with you about it. So the diamond is you have at the top you have like primary strengths. So for this one's example, it's confident and entertaining. Then you have a fatal flaw. So for this character they've put on there, the fatal flaw is they're impulsive and they're arrogant. Then you have like a shadow trait, which I think is a trait that you've got that people don't know about, but if the more they know you, they can maybe learn. So, or it's like not an obvious trait. I think that's what they mean by like a shadow trait. So for this one, they've put afraid of their own success, and so they use humour to mask that. So your character may be humorous, but that's deep down, that's what it is. They're worried about their own success or something. And then you have a supporting trait. So this would be something that's good for the rest of your group or useful for other people. So here they've put clever and slacker. I don't know how. Oh, maybe that supports the other elements of the diamond.
You got a link for
that? I can show you this one. Hang on, there was yeah, I'll show you this one. If you just Google character diamond, a few come up under images, but I just don't know if that one's the best one or what site that is. Let me visit the page.
I had never heard of that. That sounds really useful. I mean, I had tried to do that concept, just not the whole diamond thing or any kind of formula. Just at least advantages, disadvantages, quirks, just things of that nature. But that's really nice, especially helps you round out a character when you're starting out.
Shadow trait does not have old friends because he kills them after a while. I think that may work, something like that. Foible. So another one there they've got, so their primary strengths are they're honourable and their leadership. Their fatal flaw is that they're manipulative and emotionally stunted. Their shadow trait is they want to feel grounded. They want to feel like they belong somewhere. And then their supporting trait is they're modernist and outgoing. So I mean, it's just like a guide. So if you're trying to think of a character and want some traits, so they kind of say to keep your. And I think it was maybe when I read about because I was writing some stories and things. So to keep your character, when you try to implement a character into a story, you don't want them to be two-dimensional. You don't want them to be just a boring character. So if you give them this kind of character diamond, or it may even be something that's like a triangle or something else. This one I've come up with diamonds, but I don't know if there was other variants of it. There probably are, because there's lots of different ways of making your character. But if you give them these different things and giving your character a flaw, because no one's perfect anyway, so, well, apart from Des, but otherwise no one's perfect, so they have to have, like, if you give them a flaw and things like this, and what you can do then is if you write down their character diamond and you're writing the story about that character, you can keep referencing to it and thinking, well, how would this person react in the situation? And then you can look at the diamond and go, well, he's manipulative, right? Okay, so if you meet someone, you can then start getting your character sort of, oh, you know, I tried to pick up some wood, but it was too heavy. Do you think you could bring it over to my camp for me? And things like that, so you can start making him manipulate other characters he meets and things like that. The first character that comes to mind is Superman. So what would
capes.
Superman's...
No capes.
No capes. Oh, I can do leather, look.
You have seen The Incredibles, correct?
Hmm?
You have seen the movie The Incredibles?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if you got the reference.
So this person obviously liked frost staffs. Wow, level 27. Someone was a bit higher level here.
It's probably a pretty cool customer, don't you think?
We might as well put some of his clothes on.
No? Nothing?
No. Nothing. Oh, that one's level 15. Oh, look at that. Oh, it has got a cape. Wow. No cloth physics. Interesting. Kind of moves. Not bad, I suppose. Not bad.
You came across a windfall, man.
There's probably a rule on the server that you're not supposed to claim this section. It's just to help out newbies or something. Too powerful, too good, too honest, not so smart, and kryptonite. Okay, I see what you mean. You're making them as all fault. They're all flaws. Your character's not supposed to have all flaws. So his primary strengths would probably be that he's powerful and that he's good. His shadow trait would probably be, on that sense, would probably maybe be too honest. So he tells things when maybe he shouldn't. His fatal flaw is obviously would be the kryptonite thing, although it's not a flaw in his character. That's another thing I saw. I can't remember where I saw it, but it was on like making a character thing. That's more of a physical.
A character trait for Superman might be something like he. Everything is his responsibility.
No, you said
if something
being
bad
power
happens, he
and
takes
good
part,
isn't a
it's
flaw
his fault.
foible. You said he was too powerful and too good, so you're saying it like it's a flaw. Sorry, Des, what was you saying then?
I said fatal flaw, personality-wise, might be that he feels responsible for everything, and so when something bad happens, he always takes it to heart and thinks it's his fault. He should have done something. What could he have done? That kind of thing. Maybe. I'm certainly no expert on Superman or that.
Yeah,
but
that's...
I appreciate you bringing up that character diamond. It makes a lot of sense.
Oh, fuck. This thing's been trying to get me for ages, I think. Why is it aggressive to me all of a sudden? They weren't earlier.
You killed his cousin. He's coming to get vengeance.
Yeah, there was a few... I was trying to look earlier at different... different advice that I had to do the roleplay and to do the stories and things, but I don't... Some of the things you're saying is like... his flaw of being Lois Lane, I don't know if that's not a personal trait sort of thing. I don't think that would come under something else, I think. I think there's a separate thing for like outside influences. So what the hell can I?
It's not a straight formula, I think. I think it's just a tool to get you thinking more on how to round out your character.
Yeah, it's to give them more depth rather than just making them one-dimensional. You know, because if you just said, "Oh, I've got a character and he's always happy," what that doesn't allow you to do is, if he come up against a troll, how would he react? If he come up against someone that's been kidnapped, how would your character react? How would you? And so that ties. So the character flaw, that things that we were just discussing. The diamond is his personal like emotions, but then obviously you've got like your backstory. So this can be as kind of in depth as you like it to be. So you could have a backstory where your character was an orphan, which loads of people have, and then I'm a human, but I was brought up by dwarfs. I think like that was Terry Pratchett. And so you hate all humans, and so that way it gives you. And so those events in your backstory would also affect how you react to people. So you could have been captured by an elf when you was a child, and so you hate elves or things like that. And so that then allows you to, when you come up against people in the game and things like that, to how you react to them. I have a character who's always happy. That works, but on the next level of depth, the reason he's always happy is because he is permanently on drugs to compensate for bad. So you're learning. You're fleshing out your character. And then there's also like using influences from your favourite books and stories and what the hell is that? I'm guessing is not friendly. Oh shit, level 29. Yeah, maybe we'll not say hello to him just yet.
I think you can take it.
Perhaps the elves treated you very well and he actually loves the elves. It's your character foible. You can make it how you want. That's the beauty of it. That's what role-playing's all about. You can take after Gollum and have like a split personality. You can sit there and mumble to yourself, my precious. Gollum. Why doesn't she like me, Smeagol? Why?
You do that way too well.
I don't think so. So yeah, you can have like split personality. I think he likes us. He does. He likes us. He hates us. He hates us all. Don't look at him. He hates us.
Y'all didn't know it, but his dad is actually Andy Serkis. So. Looks like Andy Serkis. I don't think he'll
see someone identifies too closely with Smeagol. That's it. But I suppose that's if you want that influence. Or there's like I quite like I was saying earlier the character of the Igor in the Discworld series. Why won't
I love Marty Feldman as Igor in Young Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, well they're based because like Terry Pratchett stuff's always taking the piss out of stuff like that. Go ask him for his backstory.
Now, what did that poor rabbit ever do to you?
Yeah, so they've got like I don't know. He just looked at me wrong. So you got these Igors in Terry Pratchett world. They've all got like lisps. So instead of saying S's, they say like in a TH way. Yether. Anything you Thather? So you could have a lisp. Certainly, sir. Oh, my inventory's full again. Which of course makes them automatically sound a little bit more subservient as well. Can I craft anything? Spellbook, right? Inventory, right. I should have put them back because I can't even equip them yet. House, I presume that's like a guild thing. Players online. Oh, we can see who's online. And a creature list. Oh, you can tame stuff. Okay.
I think you ought to go see Bad Humor. Maybe you can cheer him up a bit.
Bad humor and miserable together. Should work well.
What a team.
What a team. Right, so where am I on the map?
So, if Miserable G and Bad Humor team up, does that mean that Miserable G now stinks?
Stinks.
Humors. In the medieval sense of humors.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It was far reach.
Okay, well,
That?
oh, what the fudge it out. Run! I've got a bear on me. That circle didn't look very friendly there. There's a stag on me as well. What? Get off. I'm hardly doing any damage to it. Oh, please don't eat me. Can I harvest it? Got him. Probably a good job I put some points in health there. The stag's watching. It's a stag party! I thought he was going to headbutt me then. Get off! I wonder if we can tame it.
I think you can. I don't know. I might be confusing games though.
Easy to do.
I think it might have been Dark and Light that you can tame.
I think early Batman, he lived in a society where people wear suits during their casual hours. Instead he wears a cowl, a cape, has his underwear on the outside, and runs around the rooftops in the dark. What does that say about him?
Clearly he's daddy.
Maybe he was never taught to put his clothes on the right way around. I mean, he wasn't from this planet, so... And if any of you watch Gotham, like practically every character in Gotham, they talk like this. Very husky voice.
A friend of mine said that was a really good series. Do you find it entertaining?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think the last series has got a bit meh on it. Frick. He hurt. It's, I don't know, things get a little bit samey and a little bit pathetic. But overall it's not too bad. Can I drink that health potion? Oh, that did a lot more than the berries. Right, I should be crafting some health potions, I think. I can't really ask an NPC what his backstory is, Foible. He's taking the piss now.
He's protecting the magical circle, of course.
Oh, it's alright, my miserable wizard, he hates orcs. He doesn't even need to ask them their backstory, he will just kill them. Excuse me, little rabbit. I would like to know... Oh, too late. Too late.
Aww.
Oh, these things are sensing me from miles off.
use
Don't
swords
kill.
with attack.
Don't kill the bunnies! Go and watch Poldark, you. I'm getting stalked by Joe as well now.
Killing bunnies can lead to a very hairy situation.
Right, I don't know what level this thing is. It keeps coming up and then disappearing. Have you died? Don't grur me. How was Poldark, Joe? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, the spells do use mana. Oh, he's level 15. Should I kill it? I can hear you laughing through the floor. Joe's watching me on the laptop downstairs. Have I died yet? I haven't actually, Foible, which makes a good change for me. Alright, let's go for it.
To be fair, there are no
Oh,
mechanized vehicles that you have to
there's two
pilot,
of them.
so.
Oh wow, they've got a lot of life. No, that was not a good idea. Okay, Foible, you may be witnessing the first death. That was not a good idea. Oh, that was close. Okay, it stopped. Oh, it ain't nice and it ain't funny. Tain't right, tain't nice, tain't funny. Tain't right, massa. You massa. Tain't right. Tain't clever, tain't funny. I don't even know what accent that is. It's not coming. Ain't no copper down them mines. Oh, I know the copper run out. I believe in Miserable G. I think he's capable of dying to a bunny. Maybe. Right, let's go back to my house. I think I need to go and put some stuff away. Especially these leggings. I don't think any of these lot watch Poldark, Joe, so I don't think they know what you're talking about. Tink clever. No copper in mine. It's just... let me guess, he took his top off in this episode. There's a little... What's the range on this thing? Expelliarmus! It seems a bit like it's not using a lot of power. Your base is marked on the compass. Oh, so it is. Corey, you gotta love a bit of Poldark. Not really. Tain't right, tain't funny. I can hear her giggling away. Does he kind of float a bit? It keeps sounding like he's doing wind magic as he falls down. What's funny is she's got a 30-second delay, so if I say something I can hear her laughing afterwards. I've got a feeling this is the acid pool. Maybe I won't go in that. Is it my home? It is my home. Can you ride the stag? Ouch. Just healed. I think so if you tame it. Maybe. Someone else is here. You can ride a broom. Why is that not... What? Oh, poor thing. One of these games, it had a unicorn as well. Can't remember which one. I don't know if it was this or Dark and Light. Oh, look at that. I just said it and she asks any unicorns. I know her too well. I can't remember if it was this or Dark and Light. But one of the two does have unicorns, yeah. Right, let's put the shabby tunic bit and put them because I can't wear them. I haven't learnt any new clothes, have I? It's The Witcher 1 to 3. Why can't I do that? Oh, balls. I know why. You have to, it's a chain, isn't it? All this stuff I could have been doing. Is it better to wait and get leather? Up to 3 magic mana regen, critical chance, health regen, and armor. Health regen would be useful. Let's learn that. I presume you can only have one thing. I haven't played The Witcher, so no, I don't know about the unicorn. Riding a unicorn with a team of bunnies sounds like my kind of game. Oh god. What are you, Radagast? Radagast Brown.
I rather like that character in the movie.
I thought you might. Seems like your sort of character.
I was kind of partial to his pomade that he used.
He's what?
Pomade.
Requires a forge. Where the hell do I get precious stone? Can only be extracted from cave rocks. We need to find us a cave. You can go and find your own bunnies. Take them as a little
It's hair gel.
hair gel. Oh, hang on, they might have some of no, they haven't, have they? 69 logs, I wonder if I can... What the fuck was that? Oh well, your character and one of the optional mates have this thing about doing something on the back of this unicorn statue. Oh. Ow. I got fire. It's just like that. Oh shit! There's another one. Hello. It's just like that Eden program. I don't think he's happy with me. Ouch! Nah, let's see you do stairs. Come on, let's see you do stairs. He's run off. What? Fine. Oh, I didn't even realise I could get stuff from these crystal things. Get crystals from these crystals.
That makes sense.
Dark and Light has got a new announcement. Scratchings for dinner. We've got pork tomorrow, actually. I've run into another physics grid. Looks like the bear and stag just want to come in for the cold. Yeah, it's just like, this is my throne room. What the hell was I doing? I've got lots of logs, let's just use them up. Let's put some decor. Decor! I think I've only got the throne. Let's do some walls. Then we can put some windows in. What was that? Oh, diagonal wall. Well, I should have done it back one, and I could have had a thing to look around. Let's do that. Like a balcony. I bet this structure has been basically every noob that's respawned in this spot has come by, claimed it, and built a little bit to it, and it keeps getting changed. And a different person keeps coming on, going, "Oh, this would be good. Let's build something here." Abracadabra, give me wood. What level am I? 9. Oh, I think a lot of stuff unlocks when you get to level 10. I hope. Oh, the broom unlocks at level 10, doesn't it? I can be a proper wizard. You can't be a proper wizard unless you've got a broom. Dem the rules.
Not if you want to make a clean sweep of things, that's for sure.
Ah! Need to put that one there. Delete. There you go. It's got quite a bit of range on this. Oh, there's the wolf again. And sweeping. I thought brooms were for witches and sweeping. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah. Well, you know, Harry Potter, he rode a broom. You just play Quidditch. I wonder if they got Quidditch in this. Part of his backstory can be he's a Quidditch champion. He's one of the bludgers. That's why he's so miserable all the time. One too many whacks to the head. Oh, shit. No! Oh, you're putting stuff in the wrong freaking place. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can turn it into an arch. Just for... There we go. Don't ask me why, but it is. Day 3 on the Big Brother build. Sweeping. A vacuum cleaner. So I think when I saw Talung playing this, it was quite a big... The map seemed pretty big on it, which is quite good. I think Night Kai said there's some caves somewhere. I could do that. People's OCD will probably cry at that because it's just floating. But can you put like a door on the... That wouldn't really work, would it? Seem to be able to put walls on the stairs. Kind of. Dyson. What are you on about? Dyson. Oh, we don't say vacuum anymore, we say Dyson, do we? Inventory. Alright, what have I got? I've got some stone. I don't even know what I can do with that. What? Why does that come up? You won. Oh, are you joking me? You won Toby's Knox. That's so rigged. So rigged, kill block. You've been saving. How much? I spent 3,900 sills on that giveaway. That should have been mine. How many sills did you put in? Oh, and yeah, congratulations, of course. Isn't that the second thing you've won from Toby? Not salty at all.
You know, if he won more than one Nox, he'd become too obnoxious.
Yay, level 10! Looks like a nice game, night. Oh fuck. I don't think the friend appreciated that. I think you might like, I don't know, I think I might like, I would like to try Dark and Light to compare it. It looks like it's definitely early access and it's definitely could do with more content. Well, I say that I haven't done a lot, but it feels like there's more that can be done with it. Maybe. You put 999 in there. Oh look, what? This rabbit wants to say hello. Nice, right. Right, let's put some more into damage because I'm not doing a lot of damage. Oh well, that's cool though, Kill. Well done. Was that all your sills? So what was it I could unlock at 10 items? I can now do leather after all that. I wonder what wild stuff looks weird. Oh look, I can do my new claws. I need to make those. Let's definitely learn that. Then I can do... Oh, I wanted them diamonds, didn't I, from the trinkets.
Stephen the stag carries the firewood. Let's get him out.
What?
Stephen the stag carries the
Stephen,
firewood.
oh, Stephen the stag. Is that what he was called? What was the other one called?
Which one?
The other one you had?
What, Edward the elephant?
No, I thought you had 2 stags.
I've only got 1 stag. Oh, the other one was the moose. Mike.
Mike the moose. Wow.
Carries the firewood. He breaks it up. Right. Yeah, it looks quite nice a little game. Right, good night.
It's alright, yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Lock the door up. We don't want anybody creeping in.
Oh, can't you just lock the door yourself? You just learn how to lock the back door. This game may turn out well, but right now the creatures, yeah, they are a bit repetitive, and it's like, I don't know about their detection skills that well. What does H mean? Something to do with houses. Hello, Mrs. Miserable G. Foible says hello.
Take nice, take proper.
Take right, take nice, take proper. You go and lock it up. Right, what do I need for the bear gauntlet? Fur pelt. Oh, I think there were some bones in there. Let's go and make them before I travel out. She's left the door open. It's getting cold in here now. Oh, don't worry. We'd be alright if someone just comes and breaks in. It'll be fine. I'm sure Steve the Sag can save us. Someone's already made the necklace. That's level 27 though. What's the... I'm sure one of these had bones in. There you go. What? Does it say my inventory's full? Of what? Where do I keep getting paper from? Put that in there. Someone had... What? Bones. I watched Stoutman attack one of the high level creatures by kiting it to its aggro boundary and just stood there. Stood there trying to hit him as he stood out of range. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's things like with the boars and that. You attack them and it's like you can kind of glitch them around rocks and stuff at the moment. They're not the most intelligent. What? Forget what? I've forgotten already. Don't do that. tailoring bench. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right. Gauntlet. Is it doing it? What? Oh, it's busy. Oh, right, okay. So you just leave it as it does it. How do I know it's... Oh, hang on, there's already loot on there. Ah, okay, so it put the stuff I'm using in a little... I hope that means it's making it. Did it make it? What the f... I don't think it did. What happened? Let's try again. 1. Craft. Oh, there! I didn't see that before. It's making it on top. After I saw him do that, I got a refund. I've not even downloaded it. Wow. Well, I got a free key to test it and that. So I to be honest, if I was going to buy one, I would have bought Dark and Light over this. But that's purely from just the little bits that I've seen. And Dark and Light seems to follow Ark a lot more closely. But at the end of the day, Ark's a lot more polished and I don't know. It feels like even Ark's got like a lot of issues. But from what I've watched of people playing Ark, oh no! Oh, I can have. Oh, that's weird. I wasn't expecting to do that. So I can have different gloves. Oh, I can have like 2 weapons. Ah. That's quite cool. Okay, so I can have... I wonder if that means I could have like a staff and gloves. Interesting. Don't Ark, Dark and Light, Citadel and Conan all use the same libraries? I didn't think Conan does it? Yeah, it's definitely very early access, and I don't, like I said, I need to play it a little bit more, but it doesn't feel like it's in a state of being a proper game yet. And from what I see, most people are playing Dark and Light over this, because there seems to be a lot more to Dark and Light with the Tame. I know there is taming in this, but I don't know. That's why their inventories all look the same. This doesn't look the same as... Oh, I suppose it does a bit. This doesn't feel as much like Ark as I've seen from when I watched Dark and Light, though. Spells. So if I got... I could use a staff. Or I could try... I might try the axe, actually. Just out of interest in how that works. Simeon's axe. Dealing large amount of close range damage. Well, I suppose that would help if something came close to me. Duh, obviously. State the freaking obvious. Good for close range attacks in case something comes close to you. Oh, and it looks like I can make the better one as well straight away. So let's do that. Forge. Yeah, this one looks the most different, but this and Dark and Light definitely share the same base libraries. Okay. Can you undo your points and reallocate them? Probably not. Doesn't look like it, no. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I can get a broom. Yes. Be a proper wizard now. How do I make the broom? Trinket. Traveller's broomstick. Oh, look at that. I've got all the stuff for it. Yeah. I don't seem to feel like you can deconstruct anything either. Look at that. Right, so it unlocks. So let's see. I might not have any points left. So this is the axe one, right? Use magic energy to augment your strength and shatter the very ground below your opponent's feet. AoE smash. Okay, so it looks like it. If you wanted to play a little bit more like a dwarf or a fighter type character rather than a wizard, this is what you do. So you'd go with the axe line, and then you would imbue your weapons with strength rather than cast spells. We might as well have that, otherwise I've got nothing to put on there. So I think, was it P for spells? So I can put that on there. Oh! Yeah, I forgot I'm inside the building. Let's make us a broomstick. What is the difference between staff and wand lines? Can you... let's have a look. So, the wand spell... So I think the staff is like AoE. Conjures a ball of fire, unleashes it at your foes, deals area of effect damage. Powerful knockback. Lightning storm, which I think... small area. Beam of light. Damages enemies and heals allies. Not so much AE. And then Divine Orb. A massive shockwave. So it's definitely more AE orientated for the staff. The wand is magic missile, so I think that's just a one target. Fast moving shade of ice. That's a stun. Blink will teleport the user to a new location. Fast moving projectile infects your adversaries. So this looks more like support character. Damage over time, damage per second. Kiss of death. So like a support type thing. So like dots and shields and things like that. And then the gauntlets are single attacks, I think. Small projectile feeding on their flesh. Damage over time. Yeah, that's a little bit AE, but not quite as much. Mind you, that one's a meteorite, so maybe I'm not quite the same. Pacify. Casting Pacify on an animal or creature will slowly drain its energy until it is unable to move, allowing an adventurer to approach and tame the creature. Tamed creatures will only remain loyal for 30 minutes. Okay. So that's interesting, so you can't tame it as like a permanent pet. At least not at the moment. They've put telekinesis down here as a level 30 spell as well. So yeah, like this bit here, considering there's not a lot, is there? There's not a lot of spells going on there. It's not much choices. Yeah, and I don't know why, like for here, like why I have torches, flags, like why I have that at level 15. It's odd that they don't sort of unlock these as level 5, these as level 10, like that way. Like you can't have any defense until you're at least level 25. For a game based on magic, there isn't. That's what I mean. Is there spells more suitable for tanking and healing? Possible, like that other one said that it had like a heal beam and stuff. Right, how do we use this? Yay! I've got a broom. I don't know where he stores it because it's not visible.
Keep getting.
Please close your eyes while I just summon my broom from my ass. There we go. Whee. Oh shit. Wow, it drains mana pretty quick. Okay, so that stops that being too overpowered. Alright. Wow, that uses a lot of mana considering how little my my staff used, my claws used.
I imagine you can probably improve that later, maybe.
If you ask why he's standing upright. I'll tell you the other thing I could do. Well, we'll stick with berries for now, but yeah, I should really craft some potions because I think it heals you a lot more. In fact, let's go and do that quickly. G. Poof! And magic. Poof. Oh, hang on, I haven't got any spells for this yet. Is it P? So I can still put this on these gauntlets. So does that do... Let's take that off a minute. Does that do more damage based on the gauntlets I'm wearing? Because that says 30 damage. Does that mean if I had nothing there? Not sure. Games like Dev manage with it a lot more. I mean, most games do have a hell of a lot of spells and things. But I do know what you mean. You don't necessarily want millions, but... Is there an alchemy bench?
Hello.
Well, hello, Mr. Toby.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm still streaming, but
Really?
I'm alone in Discord.
Ah, all by myself.
Breaking all rules and your voices.
Yes. So are you streaming? Are you still streaming Star Citizen?
Oh yes.
I hear a certain rigged thing kill block.
What?
One of your knocks. A rigged raffle went. I spent all my seals on that raffle.
Raffle's over.
Yeah.
Key block 1.
I know, he come and told us.
Nice.
Right, they haven't got an alchemy pot. Wait, is that working? Oh, it needs 2 points to unlock. Okay, we won't make potions then. Yeah, I've just managed to magically pull the broom out of my ass. Not something you do every day.
How do you do that?
By pressing F.
I'm not even gonna go there.
It has a use button. Wow.
Yeah. So they did say some of that rocks was in the cave, so we're going to go and have a look at this cave. You gave away another Nox. Yeah, Toby did. He's climbing the ladder. Would that be the right thing to say? It's got up to, was it 3,000? Well, I don't know how many more followers you probably got tonight.
I heard it broke over 3,000. That's awesome.
Yeah. Silly question, but do you think the acid pool would kill me if I went for a swim in it? Oh, I like that way it opens up like a little hole in the bubble to let you through. And then seals up. You gave away 2 gift cards as well, didn't you?
Good gracious.
Yes. Yesterday 2, and this morning another one.
The man's a machine at the moment. I mean, how many hours have you been streaming today? Probably getting on 17 again.
I'm at 13 hours today, I think.
13.
Goodness, Toby.
In 2 separate streams though.
I'm not sure the broom looks right at this angle.
Is it still in your ass?
Not when I summon it out, it's not. It's between my legs instead. Ah, no. How do I get more mana? That's what I need.
Crystals.
Oh, good point. Do they give you mana as well? No.
No.
Fairy dust does. Oh, you have to craft something to do it. Oh, the mushrooms. Let's eat some magic mushrooms.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's worked. Lots of mana.
Is this a game where you have to shoot off fight fairies and so on?
Yeah. It's one of them. There's two. This is the one. Citadel Forged with Fire. Oh, I think this was the cave I was after anyway. Stone, I don't know, gold or... It's a cave. What could possibly be in here that's going to cause me problems?
Hey, gold ore.
I did get some gold ore, yeah. Iron ore, stone. But I needed, I think it was a type of crystal, wasn't it? Blackwood Caves. Oh, look, there's a chest. Oh. Ooh, loot. A journeyman wizarding hat. Excellent. This game seems a bit boring, not a lot happening. Level 17. Yeah. All caves are safe. That is where the hares hang out when it rains. Oh, an amulet. I can't wear any of it. It's all too high level. Yeah, I don't know. It could be that it's you need more people, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot. In all honesty. I haven't travelled far, but so do you think that it looks different, or do I have to farm this stuff and it's rare? Stone. Gold, stone.
Hop up on that red rock and see if you can do something with those dangly looking things.
Didn't get nothing. Let's keep going in the cave. Yeah, there's nothing here, is there? I mean, there's no monsters or anything. I'll say that famous last words.
You just wait and see. You're fixing to run into the dreaded shuffle monster.
Oh, hang on, there's a camp. Blackwood Caves. Undead. Of course there's undead. Right, let's blast them. Boom. Whoa, yeah, doing more damage now. Oh fuck, there's loads of them, and they're fast. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Ow! Oh. First bit of combat and it just like... Oh well. Oh. It just froze. It got stuck in the rocks or something. I couldn't move back or anything.
Just when you did that, I crashed into an asteroid.
Really?
I did a Toby again.
I did a Toby.
Proud of you, man. It lasted 2 hours and 45 minutes before you got killed.
That's not bad. That is good for me.
Yeah, that's really good.
But now what the hell am I supposed to do? All my stuff's in there. So it didn't lose what I was wearing, funnily enough. Is there a death counter? No, I haven't got one. Oops.
You'd constantly break the bot if you did.
I really could do with health potions, I think. There is supposed to be a death counter thing on this bot, but I tried it before and it didn't seem to work too well. I know bot had Ankbot and it seems to have like a poll and stuff like that, so I'm thinking of changing over to a different bot and seeing if it's better. I think you need like some more people to play this with, really.
What is it lacking?
Stuff to do.
Playstyle Citizen.
Playstyle Citizen.
Yeah, it's similar.
It's similar. Nice. Wow, shots fired. It's undeveloped and not ready.
You know me, Toby. I'm slow.
I meant miss.
Basic promo uses inches and they don't go as high as your death count. Hey there, Aphthogen, how you doing, sir? I can't believe you're playing Star Citizen for that long. Are you still just killing people, or are you doing ICC missions?
Both. Well, actually, there were 4 people from, I think, Australia on a US server and ganking up on people on ICC. And they only killed me once in half an hour. And they had to work for that victory, in quotes. It was good. It was fun.
You're getting too good, that's the problem. All this dogfighting practice you've been doing.
Yeah. I still have no confirmation that my new stick is coming tomorrow. It should be arriving tomorrow morning.
Where did you order it from?
Amazon. It's coming with Amazon Prime, so it should be an early delivery, I hope.
Oh, was your other one under warranty still?
Good question. I don't think I have the original invoice anymore.
If you ordered it online, you might be able to look up an electric copy like Amazon and never keeps order history. You just copy that.
Yeah, true.
I just got a fatal error. RIP. So if I hadn't died that time, I would have had like a crash without even dying. Yeah, it uses Unreal Engine 4 foible, so I suppose if that's what the other ones use.